Hello. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Hello there. How are we? 11:27 a.m. local time, Indonesia. Bali. Quick little cash session. I'm trying to get my sleeping pattern. I'm trying to play a Sunday session at peak time, which starts at like midnight in 12 hours. So we're figuring it out. Loading up cash tables now. This is not a... This is a poker stream. Where are you? Where are you all at? Man, I've had mad sniffles for about a month. Like, when will my schniffles go away? Ronaldinho in the house. Yes, indeed, brother. What's up, Ronaldinho? Damn, you actually have, like, the Ronaldinho Twitch name. That's cool. Mountain Sue. Hello there, mate. Revocation. Man, every time I go to... Now every time... What is this fucking pop-up I keep getting? What is this? Revocation information. Revocation information for the security certificate for this site is not available. So when I try and play GG now, it's like... Don't know, it's a bit of a weird message. Anyway. Okay, there. Sweet. Reg tables or rush tables, though? That's the question. Reg or rush? Reg or rush? I think some regular tables sounds like the plan. The regular, I like the regular table grind, but for streaming, all the breaking, it's not that bad. It's not a big fucking deal. It's not a big fucking deal. Give me that seat. 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 Yes. What? Every time. What? Every time. Fuck off with this pop-up, man. Does anyone else get that pop-up? Fuck off, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, this certificate is not available. And it does the same, like, it doesn't just pop up once. It just, you click OK or you click yes, and it's the same. It's the same fucking thing again and again and again and again and again. Cash games. Hi, Fold. Welcome to Cash Games. A lot of folding. You gotta know when to fold them. Know when to fold them. Also fold this one. You gotta fold them. You gotta fold in the cutoff. Fold on the button. Fold versus open. You got the fold. Honestly, it's just like, this is cash. This is cash. But I love it. Deep stack. We get in when we're playing live cash, we get a little more fruity, of course. But, you know, there's different games, different styles, you know, like, it's how it is, right? Very, very neat strategy. I played online cash games different than anything else. I'm not as solid in online tournaments as I am in online cash games. And obviously, online cash games are much tighter pre-flop ranges, but I'm saying still, like I'm relatively... I'll like go a pip wider and I'll go a pip wider than the tournament ranges in tournaments often, but in cash I just never will go a pip wider than what's. Maybe it's like it came from a place of less confidence, and when I started to play cash, when I started to play more cash, I was like, well, I better fucking stick to the pre-flop because it's the only way I'm gonna have a chance. I don't know. Feels like a fucking torch to play too wide in online cash games, because it just all adds up as well, man. Like, you get a big sample in. This is the thing, you do things right online. There's no kind of hiding behind some short-term variance like fucking live. You just you're in it, man. You're in it. Kevin Moran, how you doing, Kevin? What's the crack, man? We're running a 3-minute delay, by the way, lads, so no one can see me cards. Hope you're doing good, Kevin. What's the story now? Probably like 3-4 a.m. for you or something like that. This guy Flats, man. He'll start folding like 7s against this. We blocked the Jack X. What the fuck does he have? Probably just, yeah, probably, well, yeah, we're feeling it today, man. He's just got 7s and we're just gonna get them max. You know what? Fucking what, man? We're doing it today. We're doing it today. Raise me. Just getting and we're just gonna have to snap a raise with this one. Yeah, you know why I thought he might do some tree betting with 9s, honestly, and especially 10s. He's not gonna flat 10s. I don't think so anyway. Like, I mean, I shouldn't say I don't think so. I know he's not flatting 10s. Like, no is a strong word. Oh god, but like, it's a game of incomplete information. I rule out 10s 100%. I don't know he doesn't have 10s, but they're completely ruled out, right? Johnny Fingers 21. Indeed, mate. Just, I think we're going to flat this one, man. Was deciding there. Danger Zone Mayo in the house. What's up, pal? Good to see ya. You're UK, but you work nights. That's ideal, so, pal. Poker Stars have me all, I need to get in touch with one of the Poker Stars lads, honestly, because Poker Stars, I haven't been played on Poker Stars for 2 years. They always, every now and then, every couple of years, they ask me for a proof of address, which is fair enough, but I'm gonna check this river, I think. Am I gonna check this river? I think I don't know. Do you ever play PLO, says Stushi? It doesn't really pull me in as much as other stuff, to be honest, man. Like, I've a lot of close. We'll just call this easy call. He'll bluff his 6s. Oh, he bluffs it. Wow. Wow. That's a bit of a certain thing. I don't wanna. I mean, I want to be careful talking strategy with some of these dudes. I don't want to give them any chance, because they have no chance. PLO's cool, Stushi. It's cool, man. But and especially since one of my dearest friends, who was a flatmate of mine from France, Paul Petillard, and me and him were just like, he was one of the people who like shared this love for Hold'em tournaments the same way I did, and we'd talk strategy. He was such a great pal. He still is such a great pal. We just don't really hang out anymore. Anyway, he when we shoot some messages back and forth online, he now plays PLO full time, which was a shock to me. You know, he would have been one of the last people I'd assume would ever make the transition. So if he has, and he said to me, "Look, Sven, I think it would really suit you. You should try PLO." Like, I've been told this. This is nice. Stop playing Poker Stars after Fint and get beaten. Sorry for the tank there. I just really don't think this guy has it, by the way. I was going to do a... What's his name to shout him out? A Ralph Darko. Do you know that poker content creator? RAPH_Darko or something? RAPH_Darko. He's a fun guy. He plays like 100 NL-ish, 200 NL cash games. He's a field player. He's a motherfucking field player, and he would do stuff like that. If he just thinks this guy doesn't have it, he'll call and he'd say, "Fuck it, man, let's go." Bit of inspiration from Mr. Whatever the fuck his name is. Would try and look for that. You'll probably find him pretty easy, man. Maybe not. I think that's his name though. If you want a real field player content creator. Poker, obviously. 3-deuce suited. Table's looking a bit raggedy at the moment. We might have to bounce. The rake is a little bit lower though, right? I'm used to playing 200 NL. This is 500 NL. And sizings. Like he's kind of inelastic with a lot of his diamond combos. Like, he's not folding a lot of, like, 8s with a diamond or some shit. But actually, I'm just gonna go like this because we're pumping in a lot of equities. Yeah, right. You know what's probably a good strategy as well? A really good strategy. you talk about strategies in this game, just betting your entire range as the big blind. When that turn card comes, just go in a quarter with everything. Just being, who the fuck's gonna, you know, how hard is that to play against? If you're just always, because it would actually be a feasible kind of sustainable strategy to like always lead there, to simplify, not lead but bet tiny. I think it makes sense. You know, I'm really trying to find spots to bet where I think they're going to check back a lot. But I don't know, you know. I don't really betting this board's super like strong. I should probably, in theory, like be doing super big amounts of checking. But I don't know. Should get back in the lab. Back in the lab. Some DTO cash is a really great way to sharpen up those cash skills. Play a few hundred big blind spots. You know what? Let's do a little bit of heads up tango in here, with the possibility of like, because the games are, it's a really good hour. I sat out. So like, I'm not a cash guy. You know, I love cash, but I don't really know the kind of ins and outs of. But to me, I think this is the time to try and start tables. You get a lot of whales. It's a pretty good time, right? Get a lot of the Chinese gentlemen, whales waking up and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep track. We're what is that? Trying to fucking figure out what my balance was, or how much we just won on that table, so I can actually track how much I win or lose today. Like an adult, you know, it's good to track stuff. It's good to know what's going on. This pop-up again. Security alert! Revocation information due to security certificate for this site is not available. Do you want to proceed? How about I fucking... Nah, it was that sentence was going to get me super cancelled. Install certificate. Oh, dude, I don't know what the fuck all of that shit means, man. Sorry, a little bit cranky and hungover. Yo, the rabbit catcher's coming in with a fucking tier 1. Appreciate that, pal. Hope all is going good. 15 fucking months, man. Very generous of you to keep that going. Appreciate you, man. Really do. And hello, we're streaming across 3 platforms. YouTube, at Sven Calls NL. Kick, at Sven Calls. And Twitch, at Sven Calls. Yeah, I would not mind doing a bit of battling to get a game started. You know? Yeah, shorter delay, lads, so the chat will be better. So a good time to kind of engage. Right, 200 NL tables are just looking like the one right now. We don't need to game select the 200 tables. Okay, I'm gonna have to just install that certificate and whatever the fuck it is. It's just can't have that pop up keep happening. Right, here's what's going on. Oh, we got some action. Maybe some dude is like, Sven Coles is sitting at 500 NL table. Go and take a seat with him. He's a fucking MTT fish. Fucking love heads up, man. Meanwhile, 200 NL. Let's sort these fucking. Make 200 blue. We open here into this fifth. He could be a short stack in reg. We've got to watch out, to be fair. Just counting. Just figuring out how to make it straight. No, there's no straight. Yeah, I think this. I don't know, man. You know, looks like the guy could be doing some heads up theory, and he's gone. Hit and ran me for a fiver. Did he? Yeah, he just played his button and fucked off. What a little dweeb, man. Wait, did I play my button first? Maybe I did actually. Sorry, my bad. My bad. This is weird. It doesn't. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I want this guy to come along, obviously, but it doesn't make a difference. Let's just play in position anyway. He should like make it 8 bigs or something. Oh, this is. I think we're in here. I think I know what to do here versus X and Y. Oh, this could be nasty though. You just fucking called, dude. He just called. That's weird, man. That kind of like. The only thing the thing that makes the most sense to not raise is just top set of aces, you know? Jeez, man. Because like even queens or whatever the fuck, just make it a something. Make it something, you know? Like get a little raise in there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Gonna call turn here though. If equity even against the nuts. Or well, even against aces. And here, blind versus blind, call. Call pre. I was thinking about raising. We're not going to raise though. In position. Yeah, he opens pre, we call, and we call half pot on the flop. And we're going to call turn. And here we're just going to not bluff. It sucks, man. We can bluff 7-6 and 8-7 and pocket 7s. We have bluffs, man. Like it's not hard to find bluffs here. So let's check it back after we call here. Interesting. What is he? What's jacks? Kings. Yeah, everyone's such a big fucking nit, aren't they? Huh. Yeah, you know what? It kind of feels like a spot that's easy to overbluff. These guys are like in a some tournament where I like kind of disrespect the calling frequencies of my opponents. I might just jam here a lot, but we don't call all our gut shots on the turn. Like we call 6-5 on the turn. We'll call like 10-6 of diamonds and like we'll call Jack 10 as well. We have Jack 10 in our range. So does he though. Like he can play traps. Just what worse hands? We could bluff diamonds, we could bluff deuce X, we'd even 7X. Like, yeah, we just had the showdown. Okay. Man, imagine he was going for some nasty check jam with that hand. Probably not the one he wants to do it with, though. Just because he blocks like both ends of the straight. Here, check, bet small, call the small bet. Okay, it looks like we got that thing. And now I'm going to lead into them, to be honest. Well, to not be honest. To not be honest, I'm going to lead into them. Fuck. It didn't go well. We had equity, did we? opening up 7s here. I think there's just too many good hands in both players' ranges to lose our minds, to lose our shit, to lose our this. Okay, no, that's fine. It's fine. Hideous. The ace 9 is like we had about 70% against that on the fucking turn. You had the best hand and you'd about 2% equity. You fucking daffodil! Holy moly, that was with another player behind as well. Oh, yeah. Honestly, man. Honestly. Back for revenge. This guy with his... I mean, I'm less mad at this guy, to be honest. Because he's... Even though he was in there like a fucking crackhead with ace-4 off, he played it better than the other guy. Like, way better. He played it way better than the other guy. He looks like fucking Phil Ivey compared to the other guy, man. Jack 8? What? See what I mean by the games? Like, oh, he's online poker. You get these, like, you can get really good 200 NL games, like, at certain times of the day, for sure. This is so small, man. How much is he up? Okay. Wow. Lower stakes, you should probe every turn. No, well, not if they're fucking absolute stations, mate. Then you're just kind of stabbing money into dust. You wanna, yeah, I don't know, man. You wanna stab against people who either under-defend or at least don't over-defend. And people at the low stakes kind of over-call and over, you know. I'd love it. I'd love to. We block King Jacks. Which it was a hand that could bluff in our opponent's shoes. Let's just go nice and big here. Obviously trying to target the guy behind more so. Don't think this guy is going to pay off with worse too often. Still though, we have ace jack, ace king. We squeezed up jacks, got called by both absolute stations. Squeeze up the jacks, get called in 2 places by 2 crackheads. Nah, this guy's alright. The Chinese Phil Ivey. Maybe he's sick of my shit, this guy. Oh, I hope he is, because we've just rivered it. He limps in, we check it back, check on the flop. We bet the turn like 3/4 pot, 80% pot, 2 into 2.4. I'd love to check to him, but he just doesn't strike me as the guy who'll actually, like, you know, he just limped in and checked back 7-7-6. I don't think he's going to turn something into a bluff. Hello. All the gut shots are to the nuts. Keep that in mind. Every straight draw is nutted, and there's a lot of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Big size. Do you know what's bad about my top 2 pair big bet though? Make it, you know, when you have top 2 pair, you really don't want to make them fold bottom pair. Right? Why? Because bottom pair improves to what? A worse 2 pair than your 2 pair, yes. And then you cooler the fuck out of them. But it's alright, man. We still get like loads of value. Miss some value. But like at 200 NL, they won't do as much folding with bottom pair versus big bet as they should. They really won't. That's the big thing there, the big ticker. Jeez, poker doesn't get much love on kick. There's 3 people live. 3 people live in the poker directory on Kick with a total of 4 viewers across those 3 streams. Everyone's just fucking watching somebody just fucking play slots. Like, just keep hitting the button over and over again. That's what everyone's watching on Kick. Shout out to that one viewer though. You're a real one. Oh, we got Margin playing some COD. Table. Yeah, the King 4 suited we had here, by the way. I was a little bit tempted with the guy in the pot, with the guy in the on the table. Oh, I like this builder man. I don't. Well, like, you know, I think this is an extra pip. I think it's an extra pip, to be honest, mate. And I like it. I think it's a great spot for an extra pip. Would you like some more pips in your cold 4-bet? Oh, no, everyone always has it. My bad, my bad. Oh, but this guy kind of made the, this guy also thought there was an extra pip happening. Well, there is, because of this guy. Oh, he used the perfect amount of cards. He's winning both. Builderman! Oh, we the king, that's why. My bad. There's nothing like sucking on a battery to rapidly decrease the health of your lungs and not only shorten your life, but kind of sign up for some really, really rough patches of like bad health and cancer and stuff. It's good, isn't it? Cigarettes and vapes and all that. It's a good idea. It's cool, isn't it? No, I wouldn't be hitting that vape if it wasn't for its contents. Which are all totally legal contents. Depends where you are. Okay, well, this we're gonna. Yeah. Perfection. I never flat unless this is happening, unless it's this spot here. In cash games, by the way, like there's not a lot. Even the button, even like I've just got 3 better fold if it. You're right there. Maybe Builderman plays a lot with him and knows that this is. See, I imagine he's gonna go. Paying off. Like it's not like. The 8 of hearts is one of our outs, man. Like, and I know he's a whale, but getting the full stack on an 8 when there's still another card to come, it's like, yeah, I don't peel there. I wouldn't peel there normally, but when he's a massive whale, you kind of want to, but still don't think we should. You wanna know what to do here? Oh shit, that fuck guy just ripped in against our jacks. Fuck me! We just fold versus 4x, by the way. Was 12 bigs. We've invested 12 big blinds. Don't think he's doing that with 10s. Yes, he's got ace king. Don't think he's doing that with 10s though, right? If he's not doing that with 10s, we've got like a 12 big blind discount. Put in 12 bigs, he's ripped 100. Another 88 to call. Yeah, there's not enough overlay when he's just like, you know, you don't just say, "Oh, ace king," I call. Like, maybe you can, but I think you got to do the maths. You got to figure out, like, are all those ace king combos going to make it feasible? And I mean, there's 16 ace king combos, but then there's, yeah, I mean, maybe just maybe it's like half as range as ace king, so maybe you can call. Maybe I can call. Fucking hell, man. Wrong table, sorry about that. Get a true, the purple 500 NL, the blues are 200 NL, by the way, the blue tables. This guy's betting big here. Fuck. I'd probably rather have a hand like, you know, 7-6, 10-8 or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Why are people 2.8x and a lot? There's a lot of 2.8 going on, eh? The hipsters out here 2.8x and 222, by the way. Shout out to 222. I don't know why that isn't in blinds. I guess the universe wanted to just say 222. You know they're like more than fives? No offense to fives. But ace jack of fucking hearts, man. You know? You know? We all know ace jack of hearts. We've all had a little ace jack of hearts fling. Do we just take the 3.5 bigs? I don't mind a bit of this, to be honest. And I do have good news. Remember those fives? The guy shows an ace and folds. Good job, sir. The whole plan, my whole play was built around you supposed to call like the. I'm not saying my whole size there was just built around me hoping that you would call that dominated ace x, which didn't. Good job, sir. Damn, everyone's afraid of ace king. This card is totally fine though, and you know, if he had like some weird king 9 suited, that would be a bit fucked up, but pumping in money with a set. Good stuff, lads. Good stuff, yeah. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna fold on to 10 now because ace king gets there. Let me see if I can increase this quality a little bit. Yeah. Damn, I should probably sell some action for the Sunday session later. Okay. I feel like... Did you see the King Jack? No, you didn't. Very, very cheeky little overlimp with the ace king, lads. Very, very cheeky little overlimp. Nine bigs, eh? I think we just do this, to be honest. That worked. But honestly, it just backfires more than it works. But when it works, yeah, I don't know. I don't think, honestly, I have so many memories of that backfiring. I mean, yeah, it's a bit weak. His just bluffs is such an equity-driven line by him, you know? Super equity-driven. You know, that you think there's some low equity stuff in that fucking line? Brother. Brother. I like this because sevens will call this size. Oh, wow, 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 wow. We've got hands kicking off right now. We've got hands. Fucking hell, I want to raise, but... Get there's pumping lead. Another absolute huge wreck, by the way. It's just me and like 4 of them on this table. And this guy does cold call. Yeah, I thought this could happen. So 3x, 10 bigs, we make it 22, and this... Yikes. Oh, yeah. We're gonna check. We're gonna tank check and hope that guy just sends it in, I think. Like, you know, the stack to pot ratio here is... It's not deep enough where we need to, like, bet. I think there's so much EV in this. Just giving this guy a lot of sizes are going to give this guy a really Alright, I'm fine by that. Could be like Queen Jack offsuit with a spade. Queen Jack suited, no spade. One time buster. One time buster. Let's fucking go, man. Reload your bomber clot. What a fucking fold, man. It's just so nice because it's 20 big blinds. It's like 20 big. Yeah, it's like whatever. There's money in the pot. Blah blah blah. We've blah 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 blah. It's 20 big blinds, and we don't win. He has no bluffs. We don't win. Our queens lose at showdown, and we have to pay 20 big blinds to just see that we lose at showdown. No. Do you know what I'm gonna fucking do? Save all 20 of those big blinds. Imagine what that will do to your fucking win rate. Just. So annoying when I just don't find it. It's like, oh, okay, just I guess I just call the 20 bigs, okay. Dumb fucking low standards. That's 99.6% of population flicking it in there, you know what? And you're like, what's the point of like putting so much energy into the game if you don't want to try and like be better? Be fucking better, man. Like, Jesus. Be better than all those people just pay. Like, what fucking hand does he have that's worse than queens there? He just... and you didn't see the action, sorry, but he bets into 2 players on the flop and just 3 streets it off. It's one of those, like, if he does have the bluff, like, hats off, kind of, you win. Making sure I call as well, like, he's not... absolutely milking me with his trip 9s, that hand. Let's go small. We can call it check raise and we can just barrel very nicely and on a lot of boards except that turn. Huh. Our line is quite ace-x heavy, but these green tags don't really know what a line is. Unless it's the one that you crush up with a fucking credit card. You know? Unstable connection. White. Labai. Oh, we DC'd, we dropped. Yeah, of course we did. We dropped. Sorry about that, fellas. We did drop. Okay, we got a comment from Kick. Michael Myers. Yeah, I was just talking about how like the whole poker directory on Kick, 3 streamers and a total of 4 viewers across those 3 streams. And I'm like, oh, a comment on Kick. And it's some fucking dude that probably stumbled straight over from the fucking brain dead slots you've been watching for like 4.5 hours. You've got slot brain, you know? You've got real slot brain coming in with your fucking paragraph there. Go back to that other form of gambling there where you're fucking like, you know, doesn't end well. It's weird, you know what 8s is actually there? I think it's just a fold versus his open. We just fold 8s button versus low jack there. Isn't it weird? Or hijack, it was hijack because we're 5-handed. Could we actually, it's honestly like, when you, and you're all, I know what you're thinking, like flat the button with 8s, but the thing is, and it seems super intuitive, but with no antes, just the 1.5 bigs in the middle, right? Oh well, it's, you know, you've called 2 to win 3.5. With the rake and everything, and with like how often people squeeze behind, maybe the fact that they're kind of weak behind, we could have done what we want, but rake is high, man, and like to make that work, it seems crazy though. It seems like surely we could just fucking flick in the 8s as a call. Anyway, I went to 3-bet them instead because not folding is the weirdest out of all the options. Flop raise would have been very nasty there. It would have been a super nasty flop raise. But then he could just dunk king queen on us or something. This is going to be nice. Well, could be not nice, but this is going to be a fun one. The ace of spades is a shitty card now, but we kept his range. You know, he could have hands. He can have queen x that flicked it in versus the 1/3, right? Maybe ace queen, king queen. Anyway, we're bluffing 100%. Like queen jack got there. We have king jack king queen. Yeah, I guess we have king jack king queen, which sucks. But it's a hard one, isn't it? Very hard on the 10-9-8. Very hard. Very hard on the 10-9-8. I've had to completely realign my fucking pre-flop heads-up ranges because the ones I played by were a little bit too loose for years. And that queen tree off that I just folded is an example of one. That I just normally peel. Overbets. Some queen jack 6, maybe some 9 high, 10 high boards we overbet too, like 9 low low, 10 low low, 9 low low, 2-tone. We got an amazing, the best table of all here is the one that we're losing on. We just got moved to the, wait, we just came, what? What's going on here? What's going on? Yo, Russ from up. What's up, my dude? It's tricky, man. Like, whichever. But the fact that I stream so rare, it's like. It's hard to stream two different games. Imagine you can't even stream just two different games on the one channel without fucking backlash. Brutal. Alright, with all the we'll get a rush table going up. Right? Makes sense. We're doing quite well on the day. Wait, so... Okay. Fuck, I think that. Deuces hijack? Am I losing my mind? A bit rusty maybe. I think it's a fold. I think so. Oh. Treat is suited. Same spot we had on the 500 NL table, I think. Wait, the rake is actually... I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. It's a shitty hand. It's a pretty shitty hand, Tree Deuce. It's very, like... you know, yeah. I might just never play Tree Deuce ever again, actually. Just think about it. Think about hitting with Tree Deuce. Like, it's the only fucking hand. It's like bringing a fucking vegetarian to a restaurant. It's like... Tree Deuce suited is the pickiest fucking hand ever. You know? It's like, oh, 5 in the window. Oh. Deuce. Queen. Now fucking what? Sometimes people want replays of the streams. Well, on my YouTube channel, Sven Calls NL, exclamation YouTube in the Twitch chat, you'll be able to watch replays of my live streams. There's like, I think this is like the 4th time we've went live on our our YouTube channel. So this will be the 4th live stream. Sorry for all the weird noises, man. My OBS is being a little dickhead right now, sorry. For some reason, one of my other tables that I already had in place just duplicated to the same rush thing that we're looking at now. It like just duplicated over. It was really, I don't know how that's happened. I really don't know. Cold 4 Town. Spotting open small blind 3 bets. I'm not gonna fold this fucking hand in these positions. Chop it up. How about and no queens? I didn't see any queens at all. We've been fuck jack. I already feel bad like rooting super hard for. It's only natural. It's only natural. We gotta root for ourselves. What are we talking about? It's a bit scummy to be like, oh, give me both of them. Go on. Let me suck out them twice. You know, fucking take the chop. Great stuff though. Love to see it. Sven calls. More like Sven farts. Says Devin the dude. I'd get it more if I farted today, but or maybe, I don't know, maybe the chair, maybe I slid the chair a little bit on the wooden floor. Three bet queens over here and get cold called by the small blind. China opens hijack and we 3-bet him and get cold call here. Anyone? Oh, what a turn card, by the way. What just a situation. Although, like, there's a decent amount of, like, I think just some under pairs. Maybe just some ace jack suited in there. Fuck, I'm going weird. I'm going 40% again. I hate it. 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 I just panicked last second because I didn't want to bet big. I thought it just generates too much folds from his actual range, but he just has, like, he'll raise jack extra value against this. That's the cool thing. Or will he? He should. He should take ace jack and just fucking raise it, but if somehow we just didn't get the max against ace jack, no, I'd be very annoyed. Same king, any jack, but do like the idea of keeping his range wide. 8s, 9s, 10s type shit. Maybe he just has pocket jacks. This would be amazing. Yeah, I know, man. It's very, very dumb line. I'm an MTT fish. Tried to trap. Fucking hell, thought that was A7 off for a sec. Donation. Well, it could have got it in pre. But we probably would have ran it twice. Now, do you know what's really nice though? I hate my turn slice. I kind of hate it. I do. But still, this time, maybe not this time. I think that's a hand that can just call down again. He's got quite a good bluff catcher actually. And maybe he just versus the bet jam, he just calls down that hand. Yeah, I hate my play. But I just feel like he was just gonna fold so much stuff on the turn versus like 2/3 pot, 20 bigs into 30. And we're flopping another set of 5s here. Yeah. I'm more annoyed that he folded because I would have liked it if he was like still tanking by the time he fucking saw the hand. I'm just doing everything on a small laptop screen, so I have to keep like opening OBS and then minimizing it, and then like it's awkward, but it's manageable. And if it means I can fucking whack up a stream, then why fucking not? I kind of don't like this, but I don't want to check and I don't want to really bet small. I think it's just, sure, my gut was telling me that he was just going to continue whatever we did, but I still don't think that's enough reason to just check. Maybe it is, and I'm brainwashed by people telling me to not check in spots where you should bet range. No, that's a bit of brainwash. You should just, Leah's coach, previously known as Call Me Leah. I think she goes by Leah now. Her coach, Jederman, what's his name? I was chatting with him in Vegas, and he was talking about like it's really good to just. His point was just kind of starting every hand with a clean canvas. He articulated it very well. So yeah, that was. I think that's a good example, man. I think with the ace queen spot on the 975 that we just had, sure, I'm really supposed to bet in theory, probably with my entire range. Maybe not, but in practice, the guy's range is like, just, I don't know, no, it's fine, because we're doing great on that board as well. It's not like he's got a fucking range advantage, far from it. Don't want to check this spot, by the way. Could bet even bigger with our aces there, to be fair. I don't know. Weird one. Probably just want to keep in all pairs and bet small, actually. Keep in the 10x and 8x. Oh, it was a first time chat from that guy? Yeah, so coming in first time with a fucking dumb comment, man. Jesus. Still here, Devin the Dude? You enjoying the show at least? You better protect those aces from six size, bro. Like how to just not win at poker ever. That's how to never have a winning year. Just get your value hand and just get them to fold everything that isn't fucking king queen. Good job. Good job. No, he probably had kings. He probably had kings. That's why he fucking bombed it. That's why he bombed it, because he had kings. And he, like, has bad memories of people hitting aces on him. So he's like, it's a 4. Anyway, just don't know any better. Can't be too hard on them. Good turn. Don't think there'll be many hearts he'll fold in his range versus this. Are you taking a break from MTTs? No. Played an MTT session yesterday on stream, and I'll be playing an MTT session in 12 hours. So yeah. But how you doing, Zhao? What's up, Zhao? What's up, Zhao? How are you now? It is a fold. Just stick to the ranges, man. Very high rake as well. Very high. Anyone on the blitz streets? I'm coming parachuting into the 200 blitz tables on America's Card Room. Easy raise call. Easy open and then call. Fucking unreal 200 ml tables. Good luck. Just don't really have other stuff, you know? We don't have other stuff. Like, we have missed flush draws for bluffs. So I'm gonna use missed flush draws to bluff there, and like, we don't want to just let him win with ace queen or something as well, you know? Where he could have ace queen, he could fold a better hand, he could have rivered fucking fifth pair, you know, you know? Or he could have rivered third pair, I mean, something weird like that. Deleted. think there's a little bit too much interaction with the bottom part of his opens. With the 10 and the 8. Little bit nasty. He snap folds the turn. We bet 5.5 into 4.5 on the flop. The ace is nearly a bad card, to be honest, man. Like, isn't it? Isn't it just a bit of a fucking... Because he probably just had a 10. He might have queen jack. Yeah, he just snap folds, man. What a shit turn card. It's alright, though. Oh no. Accidentally clicked the wrong button there. 3 streets we're gonna try and get. We don't block any slow plays. We don't block king jack suited. Anything like that. He's got underpairs, he's got 10x. He's got ace queen. Ace queen might flick it in. Maybe like ace 9 of clubs is like, you know, ace 3 of clubs. Maybe ace 3 of clubs flicks it in. Who knows? That shouldn't call free, I don't think, for what it's worth. Yeah, just dumb face up sizings. Just dumb face up value sizings, and it doesn't matter. I paid him off all the time too. I paid him off all the time. I'm gonna. All right, good luck, us. You know what, man? I was gonna bluff my deuces, but then I decided to actually check raise bluff them, which would have been very wild. But if I decided to bluff them, just straight betting, he might hero call that hand. Oh, it's fucking annoying, man, that I just fucking timed out and then tried to sit. I did sit back in. I did sit back in. And now it's telling me wait till big blind when the button was my next fucking hand, dude. Button was my next. That was such a fucking punt. Jesus fucking Christ. Now they throw me in here after posting. Oh no, I didn't post. What the fuck was that? I just sat out of my button and timed out. Probably should just bet turn jam river, because he can like he can check back his a7 suited, that 4-bet bluff now, and maybe just check actually as well. That can work. Okay, here we go. Here we fucking go. It's a chop, lads. It's a chop. It's a chop. It's a chop. It's so likely a chop. Like, really, King 10, if King 10's 4-betting, it's surely just... Maybe it's like King 6 suited. You know, if anything. Okay, never mind. It was GS10 off. Alright. Fair. Yeah, fair. Could've went bet jam, like I said. Well, we still like all that money. Well, the 30 big blinds on the turn. We made an extra 30 big blinds versus jamming pre, right? And everyone jams pre there, and that's super results biased, results-oriented thinking. But still, you know, there's some substance to what I'm saying there. We did just make an extra 30 big blinds from not jamming it in pre. He 4-bet quite small and quick, in position, very deep button big blind. We can't really, like, when we get it in, we don't really, he doesn't really get in worse, right? Fuck's sakes. Always so slow, isn't it? It's always so slow out. Sorry, it's not a big deal, man. He opens to 2, visualize it, pretend you saw it. We 3-bet to 13 big blinds. Sorry, he makes it 2.5. He makes it 2.5, we make it 13. Big blind hijack. Nice. Ooh. Hello there. Live on Twitch, playing some cash games. Timing out everywhere because we have spots everywhere right now. But yeah, little cash grind, twitch.tv/SvenCalls. Tune in. We just checked this flop, didn't we? Didn't we? Go on then. Okay, well played, sir, well played. This hand bad. We got very lucky. I mean, we didn't play it horrible. He's shallow though. I wasn't paying attention to his stack. Sven, did you grab any flip out dollars? Not sure, mate. Really not sure. Yums. As if, Yums. As fucking if, mate. Do you think I've got special needs or something? I genuinely, and I know I should, and this is bad, but I don't have a fucking clue. I don't have a fucking clue. I don't have a clue, like. I don't have a fucking notion. But, yeah, no, sick topic while I'm grinding cash, bro. Like, I just lost track of it. There was a video. I guess I should watch that. Like I was in Vegas. I was in Vegas for weeks. I was playing live poker for 5 weeks. As good as it gets at 4 deuce. Flopping a pair with a backdoor straight draw and then folding the turn. That's what you do every time with these fucking hands that bleed chips. You're deep though, I don't know, man. Sometimes you win a big pot, do ya? You lose a big pot as well sometimes. Don't want to bluff as well because he's just got like queens and ace jack in his range. Yeah, that's fucking yikes. Alright, I'll do a favor for you, Yums. I'll find out what the fuck's going on, alright? Like, I was, you know, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I thought there was another site. I thought it was actually another site that some shit was going down. What about the other site? What, like, RTA and shit's a massive fucking problem, but super using, seeing cards and stuff? Did that happen on ACR as well? Am I missing something here? No, I thought that happened on GG, the super using stuff. I thought like all like the whole fucking site just went, whoa, well, this isn't safe. Which site are we talking about here? I just don't get it. I don't know about the GG stuff. I don't know. I just know that like shitty, sketchy times and a lot needs to be done to steer the ship. But it's good that there's shit going down because it'll hopefully be a tipping point and a turning point, right? What the fuck is going on? I just do a good job at disengaging myself from fucking bullshit and noise. Like, do you know how? Like, sorry to bring it up, but that whole the big conflict going on. Oh my god, I am all that fucking shit, man. I don't have a fucking clue. It's super tragic, but I don't have a fucking clue. That war. So separated from it, and everyone's so like, why would like separate yourself from it? The fuck, man? Why is everyone like, Jesus fucking Christ, man? Crazy how people just love to let me dive in here. Fucking hell, you know, just very, very different. I'm like kind of outs, and I hate to use the word matrix because fucking Andrew Tate kind of, you know, ruined it a bit, but like I'm saying that word because you know what I mean when I say it. I don't know what other way to explain it is. I've always been outside that. I don't get involved in all shit that other people put themselves through. Like, what the fuck, man? What the actual fuck? The amount of people getting involved in this fucking war, man. Sucks that for the people who have no choice. They drew the short stick there, just like fucking, like I hit the fucking jackpot in my life. Lucky, privileged. Was at a beach bar the other day and was really thinking some cliche stuff like, wow, this is a super privileged life. Like buying expensive drinks, watching the sunset after you've just been around like a lot of, you know, extremely poverty-strucken people. But yeah, I'm really good with disengaging myself from stuff that I don't want to be engaged with. It's so powerful, man. It's so powerful. It's so powerful to disconnect from that stuff. Fucking river card, holy moly. It's gross because like we just give him such a good price to just call and like, god, it's fucking gross. That queen's hand, like, she probably just, I don't know what the fuck we should do that queen's hand. This is how we should have played that ace queen spot earlier on the 975, to be honest. Just check. Vegas was really good. I just like did stuff I wanted to do, start to finish, and like engaged my brain with stuff I wanted to engage in. Didn't go around doing, you know, just went around doing my thing. It was really fun. It was really profitable. Made over 10k profit after a couple of K from tournaments and 9k from cash. Really just have a massive love for live poker. Always have, but that's really buzzing right now, my love for live poker. Yums. Which came at an interesting time, right when online shit's just hitting the fan with online. It was very similar kind of timing to me just really being like, wow, live poker. My first couple of online sessions after all the live grind was actually a little bit slow, but just had to get in touch with the beauty of online again. Didn't take long. Like this, like loading up 4 cash tables, having a little grind at 12, you know, noon in Indonesia. Very nice, very nice. The lifestyle of online poker is truly, truly beautiful, man. Poker in general, very beautiful thing. Very beautiful thing. Let's go once. Yeah, they're just going around Vegas, man. Like the whole just grinding 5-10, seeing different people. You know, you have your buddies, closer buddies, and then acquaintances, and it's just a good time. It's like just a good fucking time. I just love it so much. Going around grinding cash. Probably a big part of the reason I love it is because of how profitable it is, and like feel like you put in 6 hours, it's just $1,000 of EV. And the thing is, you know, when with tournaments and online and tournaments in general, and like talk about EV a lot, you know, but when you talk about EV and cash, most days it's not EV, it's just the actual cash. You're actually just walking out with $1,000 after 6 hours, you know, profit. And I had 2 losing sessions in like, I don't know, 12 or something, and like, yeah, I was also running really bad in all-ins, but that didn't matter because I was playing like super deep stack poker with really bad players for like 6 to 10 hours at a time. So if I only got all in 2 or 3 times, I was only getting all in 2 or 3 times a day, right? You're not all in at risk much. You're not like, I wasn't like having to just let the cards run out and see what happens much at all. There was only one hand I scooped. Like, I got in ace king against queens and the dealer just ran it once without asking us, and I won. And it was the only fucking all in I scooped. It's the only all in I scooped. Like, there was a lot of running it twice, and if I you know, I got it in with 80, you know, bad beat, and like a lot of running salty. And then I still just like made massive profits. So it's kind of like, to use an analogy with women, it's like my online tournament grind is like my partner, right? And then I went and had a really good time with live cash. So much so that I'm like, you know, I'm kind of online should be worried. It should be jealous. Because I'm thinking about that live cash grind, like, you know. I'm saying the names of those casinos in my sleep. Get what I'm trying to say? I'm not articulating well. I'm very tired, but like, just really nice kind of relationship, or with, you know, that deep live cash in my mind. It's like so nice, man. So nice. It's a fucking arena. It's an arena, man. It's just an arena, and there's like, I'm playing with all the wrecks and the bad players. It's, you know, it's a fun challenge as well, to be like having to navigate against these weird player types, and it's just very broad game. It's very, every hand is so fucking unique, and it's poker, of course, but I'd say like online poker is more like boxing, and live poker is like UFC. That a fair analogy? But online poker is just like high level, elite, fucking amazing player versus amazing player, you know, boxing. Like, it's like 2 elite boxers. That's online. And it's like more, it's, live poker is like UFC, but more kind of like mid-tier UFC. I'm a poverty-struck person, unfortunately, says Intrinsic. I feel that. This guy's flattened 7-6 off. Doesn't bluff it. Zoom, flat 7-6 off. Amazing. Amazing torch. And we have Mike McP. Hello, Mr. McD. Good luck to you tonight, sir. Thank you very much. Limps button. Alright, dude. What stakes do they have in Cambodia for WPT? Cash or tourneys? For cash, they'll have like, you're probably asking tourneys, but for cash, they'll have 1-3 and 5-10 and sometimes 10-20. 5-10s uncapped. Tourneys, there's like 400s, there's 200s. Yeah. There's like, it goes all the way down to 200, and then they have saddies going down to like 50 and stuff. The main event's at 3500. WPT Prime 3500 main, the 24th to the 30th or something. Really looking forward to it. I think the first event I'm going to play is a 2.2k high roller on the 18th, which starts at half noon. But yeah, that's if everything goes to plan on my flights and I don't get fucking delayed or whatever. ladies and gents, I'm going to bounce. I'm playing the Sunday session in about 10-11 hours. I need to get like another 4 to 6 hour nap. And also do some other stuff. Non-poker related. Did well today, man, on... shit, we made... $47 on ACR as well. But then we made the $126 before I took this photo. Lads, we've nailed it today. Well, 126 plus 47. 126 plus 47. $126 plus 47, but then plus the 703. Let's go. $876. Very nice. Ran well at our biggest buy-in. We stacked the only whale on the table at the only 500 NL table we played. We stacked the only whale on the table. So quite lucky there. Can't sit around and be like, oh, I just made $876 in an hour, because that was just like running kind of really top end. But still nice. $876 in an hour. Probably like 8x what we're supposed to make. Maybe a bit less. Maybe like 6x what we're... I don't know, something like that. Anyway, gonna bounce. Appreciate y'all hanging out. It's always enjoyable. I slept very little though, so that's what was tricky about this one. Definitely some sloppy brain dead mistakes. But anyway, it's been a while since I played online cash. Love the cash though. Anyway, good luck on the Sunday, everyone, and solid chance I fire up a stream, whether it's before it gets really hectic on the Sunday or at the end of the Sunday. See you later.